Hey everybody, this is CT, and it is 10:25 p.m. Um, I was at the movie theater earlier, so that way I was watching the new Ant-Man movie, and it was pretty good. Uh, and not really much of a surprise there, but anyways, uh, earlier. At 12, around at 12 at their time, 12 p.m. Their time. Um, they Daybreak did a live stream, and it was featuring the Teen Titans, Judas contract, and Augments. Um, they went through the whole thing with uh like the new styles. And then they went with um, they also went with showing the like how the styles would look like on the male and female. Then they went to going through the the augments and and went through like doing the mission. Uh, so so far, the um they're doing like they the Robin style. It's a Red Robin style. Like the new, I believe he's from the Rebirth, and yeah, it's a real cool style. I'll tell you that much. Um, so yeah, so what they did was so what they did was like they pretty much got the style down packed, and like the thing is, what I was shocked about was that they didn't do it exactly like how I think thought that they would have done it. Like, because the thing is, like, how it is in this game, where they kind of like wanted to choose pretty much like their own style, like what is it they like, what they don't, and they try to do that like you know with the other styles in this game that you know that you're trying to get. They pretty much kind of like took every yeah they pretty much like took everything from that from the from that from the comics and kind of like put that on into this game. Now, like the new Rebirth Red Robin style, I like it, but I felt like they should have like make a little change, but have him like wearing like long sleeves, like make his sleeves longer instead of like having it short or something. Yeah, they could have done that. They could have done like you know other things, but whatever. Um, so yeah, so that's what it is. Um, and then they added so then like they feed they had like this other style, like they have like an enhanced version of it, which is pretty cool. um the style right by the rib cage and everything, that I mean, it's lighting up, it's it's yeah, that's pretty cool too. Um, so they showed all of that. Uh, and then so they also featured like they showed like we have like the cyborg style, and what happened is that you're you see that it's pretty shiny. I mean, the whole thing looks really good. So I don't really have any complaints about not really any complaints about the cyborg style. Although I feel like they should have had like some sort of enhanced version of it. Don't I don't think that they showed an enhanced version of it. Or I don't think there is one. But yeah, so anyways, they started to show that, and I mean, it was it looked really good. Funny thing is, they had like the cyborg, like their own cyborg style, wearing a mask, and yeah, that that one was pretty damn funny. Um, and the thing is, like, they have their own, like, this thing has its own story in a way. Um, but you'll have to watch the live, you'll have to watch the live stream itself. They have it on Twitch and on YouTube. I think I'm gonna go ahead after this and just link it on the description below. Let's see. So they so after that they went ahead and to the augments afterwards, and they showed like there's like in the inventory, okay. So they went in the inventory. They looked at so like all the tabs are now they're all full, and that one has an augment. Um, it has an augment tab. So like what they're doing is that they're replacing these are the things that a lot of people found so annoying. I mean, it's like you have to keep going to the R&D, taking stuff out, putting it back in, making, and like enhancing them, like to the next, you know, with the generator mods, and yeah, I'm not really like, I mean, I think this was pretty cool, that they did that, but I'm just wondering how things are gonna be looking since I mean, look, I don't have a PC where I could go to into the test servers, test these things out myself, and come up with an answer. No, I don't. I mean, I have a Mac, but that's it. Uh, the thing is, they they went in and explained like different things, um, whatever. And then I mean that it is pretty interesting that like you don't really necessarily have to like take stuff out or whatever. They kind of like level up. They kind of rank up gradually and everything. So that's a good thing. But I don't know like what's gonna happen at this point for the R&D feats or whatever. That like most of us have to still complete. We're getting the exobits, if they get exo by making them to exobytes. You know, doing all that stuff. I don't know, but one thing's for sure, I would like to complete that. And the thing is, what they should have done was they should have given us the options in order to already have completed during the during the 170 CR uh members, for the membership appreciation day. They should have done that. I don't know if they actually did, but they should have done that to just get, like, okay, let's just finish it off and get that over with. And I don't know if they did, but they didn't, so it's whatever. Um, you know, but it is really hard. It really, talking about talking about it and everything. It was just really really hard to, like, kind of like keep up. Some I know some people have actually completed completed the R&Ds. But like, for myself, I'm one of those people that never did. Even though I meant to. Um, I mean that it would take a really long time. And I mean, everyone has their own thing to do. So, anyways, so far, um, you know, of course, Oceans, she did a really, really, really good job in designing the Titan Tower, the island and stuff like that. She did a really good job and all that. Um, no complaints for the design skills over there. So that's really good. Um, but at this point, I am not really sure what to think about. I'm not really sure what to think about this new thing right right now as of yet, because it's too soon to tell. And the thing is, they're gonna release it pretty soon. Or sooner or later, they're gonna release it. I think this month, so that's a good thing. Um, I don't know if they're gonna bring back Superman back to life and put him back in the Hall of Justice. So that was, it was fun. Some some people, like, found didn't like the Doomsday thing, so it was like whatever. But I don't know. For me, I thought that was fun. Anyways, yeah. So we're so they go into some of the missions, like, they have, like training stuff, like Cyborg graduating. Uh, he so and then, like, kind of, and then it's all like, well, Tim Drake Robin becomes Red Robin, and Bruce Wayne's son becomes the new Robin, and when she's got to, like, do stuff. Um, he's also got to go through the training and everything, where Starfire is dealing with the whole training stuff. So yeah. Anyways, like, if once it's out, you can play it and you can see what they're doing with that. Um, I don't know how the story is going. I would like for it to be out so I could be sure of how everything is going. Um, but yeah, it it was just it was just one of those things where well, basically, where they just did their own thing on it. And I mean, it does look pretty interesting. Some people that was in the Twitch stream was excited. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I mean, to tell you the truth, the styles really look good, and you know, and I'm just one. And the thing is, like, my main concern is that what's gonna happen, like, how like when something new comes out, like the augment system that they're just releasing, how is that gonna go? Because I'm like thinking about certain things with like you're just getting used to it. That's all I'm just trying to like figure out. Um, that's actually my main concern. Um, and yeah, they yeah they the I mean that's it. That's all they did. They did the Twitch stream for like about an hour. Uh, and people were, you know, looking at it. They started coming up with some sort of like almost like a villain style or something. So, you know, yeah, like because they thought that they would be really cool for us to have. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Um, and some people wondering how it is in the villain side too, as I can recall. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Yep. So, anyways, just wanted to just do this quick broadcast, thinking with my thoughts and everything, and I'm just wondering how this thing's gonna be. Since I mean, once it's gonna be officially out, I will be able to test it out myself. And as of right now, I can't really say much. I would, you know, like when I get used to it and stuff, I might I'll just post up like certain things that I learned about it. So yeah. Um. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Okay. Thanks.